rafiki yetu hapa anajulia mimi Nonda anakuwa na Irish show leo usiku saa 4. This was Extravaganza, Tony Kwalanda here. Niko na Jose Kuria and of course Althambogwa, the gang of course leo Sports Extravaganza. Tuko tumeongelea mambo ya EPL. Wacha nikupatie update yenye kuvenye kunaenda as we speak right now. Kumeenda aje? Bado watu wako half time, Man City 2, Brentford 1, nataka wapigwe. Fulham 1, West Ham 0, 48 wako second half. Crystal Palace Leicester 1-0, Brighton Ipswich 0-0. Usiku saa 1:30 Aston Villa Everton, then Bournemouth Chelsea, game kubwa usiku wa 8. Wacha tusikize mafans kitu wanasema about their English Premier League teams.
Kwa majina ni Arumi, na kama unavyoona tunasema ligi sasa ndio imekuja, nafikiri imepigwa game 3 ama 4. Alafu kiangalia pia team size imeanza kujionyesha, unaona signings zenye ambao watu wame reinforce kikosi. Ukiangalia team kama Arsenal haija reinforce sana, but results zinaweza kuonekana. Ukiangalia Man City results zinaonekana.
Unavyoona mimi ni shabiki wa Arsenal, si ndio? Timu kubwa manze. Tuko na haters wengi huku nje. Lakini ama haters ndio wanafanya sisi tunazidi kuwe. Kwanza haters siwezi kuogopa kuwataja ni Manchester United. Hakuna kazi.
Jina naitwa Kimani. Mimi kwanza nawakilisha team Chelsea, team the Blues. London unajua inakuanga blues siku zote. London ni blue. Saa hii tumenunua wachezaji. Watu wanaongea sana ati Chelsea ati tumenunua wachezaji wengi. This time we are shining. Tuko na striker fiti. Hadi Manchester inauma juu tulichukua Jordan Sancho. Jo anajua mambo itabadilika pale.
Upande wa Manchester kidogo ndio kuna taswishi, unaona? Unapata alichukuliwa Delight, amechukuliwa ujamaa Morocco, unaona amechukuliwa Zegig huyu Netherlands. But ukiangalia hata sasa ukiangalia stories za Uingereza, unaona Ten Hag ako katika kuondolewa, unaona inasemekana, tetesi zinasemekana, ripoti zimefika Germany ya kwamba Tuchel ameanza kuapproachiwa, unaona ya kwamba kuja kuingia katika kazi ya Manchester, ambao ni jambo nzuri.
Sasa naona bado ni mapema, hata kama Haaland anapiga hat-trick 2, lakini mimi niko na imani na Kai Havertz, the one and only. Yeye atachukua top scorer this time round.
Hali hakuna kazi. Arsenal UEFA 0. UEFA hakuna. Hiyo ndio maoni yangu kuhusu London Chelsea.
Ten Hag amepewa sign season yake ya 4 Manchester. Ushaona ana vikombe tu amechukua peke yake ni Carabao na FA Cup, ushaona, ambao si matokeo mabao, lakini kwa sasa Manchester kiangalia mwisho kuchukua ligi in 2013. Ushaona jirani wetu Man City wamechukua ligi mara 5 sasa mfululizo, ushaona, na jambo ambalo hatufai kabisa kutokea. Alafu ukiangalia Klopp after kuondoka Liverpool, replacement yake inaonekana, ushaona replacement ya Manchester kidogo toshashishi.
Baba yao ni tajiri, ni kama yule analipia mtu tuition, baba yake ni tajiri analipiwa tuition, anafanywa kila kitu, lakini mwishowe matokeo hakuna, anaanguka mtihani. Kuna pesa tukatai, wanasaini kila mtu anapatia maplayer contract mpaka 2030. Pesa wako nayo kulipa, ndio? Lakini maplayer hao ni wanaenda saloon, wanashuku. Yaani mpaka sasa hiyo timu ieleweki, changing room hata iwatoshi. Maplayer wengine wajua ni majina, wako wanajua Felix, wako na nani. Mwisho unaenda kustukia wao wanaweza kusaini wao mwenyewe.
Umse yako na watu Arsenal tu kimdomo.
Tony, huyo mse alikupea ako na jina. Umpe credo mse.
Kumjie kidogo credo. Alikuwa ako na passion.
Joseph Fry, kuna mtu ana support.
Final mse anaweza ongea. Lakini at least Arsenal wamepata namna anaweza ongea. So Extravaganza. Wacha tukimbie Spanish La Liga fixtures. Ziko La Liga fixtures za leo na kesho. Tayari naona hii Espanyol inacheza na Alaves, ni half time na ni 1-1 already. Leo usiku, as you can see, the Real Madrid will be away playing against Real Sociedad. Hiyo game itakuwa saa 4 ya usiku. Najua nakimbiza hivi vitu haraka. Then Sunday naomba ya Spanish La Liga itakuja tu saa hii mbio. Hiyo ni Jumamosi. Najua uko na Sunday. Kesho tuko na Las Palmas na Athletic Club, Celta Vigo versus Valladolid. Then saa 11:15 kuna Girona versus Barcelona. Naomba za Sunday za Jumapili ama kupenda isiku hiyo bado kutemui kanisa, yani Jumapili inakuja tu saa hii. Haya, kama hakuna hiyo tukimbie basi Serie A, the Italian Serie A fixtures. Como game kubwa siku hizi sijui hata na Jose. Serie A mnawachingi Serie A. Najua atasema ndio, sababu akiongea vibaya employer anaweza wasukuma mtaani. Unaonaje? Juventus of course wameanza na psych, wako na as we speak of course right now Inter on top after 2 games. 7 points, wameshinda game 2. Juventus pia wameshinda game 2. Torino wameshinda game 2. Udinese wameshinda game 2. Of course after 3 fixtures. So it's still early, as they say.
Yeah, it's still early. AC Milan and Inter Milan walidraw I think the first game. I watched hiyo game ya AC Milan.
Yeah.
Wako depth ya kikosi yao iko sawa. Shida si elewi ilitokea wapi hiyo game. Hiyo game ya Como pia Como Fabregas ndio coach hapo. So I'm thinking Como itakuwa it's sio game ngumu kwa Bologna. So Juventus Empoli, I'm seeing Juventus taking it. Juventus wame last season wali struggle kidogo. This season I think wamepata their footing and I know those are giants wa Italian football wakiwa na AC Milan na Inter. So I think this time round compare itakuwa noma hapo juu. To mention hiyo Spanish La Liga, Real Sociedad na Madrid. Finally Mbappe alifungua account yake ya mabao ya La Liga. So this time round
alitafutiwa bana.
But alishafungua. I think hiyo confidence ndio alikuwa anakosa. Right now I think anaenda kuwa lethal. So
kifika Benzema hata level ya Benz
atapita because huyu ni guy mwenye anajiamini ako na talent. He's been there in bigger tournaments. He's been in World Cup. Not as a number 9, but right now I think Ancelotti ameanza kurealize where Mbappe should play. Amempea hiyo role. Ukiona hiyo game yenye walicheza last week, alimpea hiyo role like you know what, you can move to the left, you can move to the right, you can go back, Bellingham akwa, you can come collect the ball, run with it. Na hivyo ndio Mbappe anataka. Pewa hiyo free role, move with the ball. Girona Barcelona, a very tough game but sio kwa Barcelona. I'm seeing Girona hiyo game, if hawatakuwa careful, Barcelona saizi is a team to watch. Wako na a very good squad and Girona should be very very careful in that game, otherwise
wanaweza kula mabao 6.
I'm hoping Girona wari discover form yao ya last season, right before when everyone else was having trouble finding their feet. Real kanza season sijui aje, Barcelona started even worse last season. Girona ndio walikuwa pale number 1 for the longest time. I'm hoping they find that form, and we didn't think they would beat Barcelona last season and they beat them home and away. I'm hoping we see that Girona this time. Tena na hao watu wenye mnafikiria ni mid table, watu wajulikani sana. I'm hoping to see that. Como versus Bologna, na naona hapa Thiago Motta hawezi pigwa. Granted, Thiago Motta lazima charaze Como. Like Jose amesema, Empoli is not a match to Juve. I'm hoping tuna Leao and team hapa hivi pia wakifanya mambo yao.
Yes.
Roma ndio wananipatia Roma ndio sielewi nini ili happen.
Na ni Jumapili, tuwekee fixtures za Jumapili za Italian. Italian fixtures pale wana struggle. Roma watakuwa na nani huyu ameshindwa. Watakuwa na Genoa. So as you can see, the Italian on Sunday, Roma, Atalanta, Fiorentina. So Sunday ndo the big kesho itakuwa ni mambo moto kwa Italy. Of course Monza, Inter Milan. That's a good fixture. Cagliari versus Napoli, Lecce na Torino. Tukikimbia namna hiyo, tuleta kwa zile Bundesliga, German Bundesliga fixtures. Tupitie tu juu haraka. Najua yesterday Dortmund played.
Yeah, they won.
Yes, and then of course Bochum, Freiburg, Mönchengladbach, Leipzig, Bayer Leverkusen, Bayern. Game kubwa ni leo. Holst is a very nguma. Of course the game I would want to watch Leipzig versus Union Berlin. Wacha hata niangalie kama nyinyi mnaonaje hizo magame.
Leverkusen already wana lead.
Yes.
Alonso tu ni ule msee. I think he continues where he left off.
Leverkusen still there.
Yeah.
Leverkusen naona sasa.
Bayern wako na game rahisi hapa, so hopefully
Yeah, ni rahisi on paper.
Actually,
Well, yes, alafu wametoka international
break.
alafu mna travel tena kwa club. So yes, you have a point.
Yes.
You have a point. Naenda hapo ikuwe 1-0.
Ndio hiyo. Freiburg versus Bochum as we speak 2-1. Wolfsburg Eintracht Frankfurt 2-1 kwa 85 minutes. Mönchengladbach 1, Stuttgart 3, Leipzig 0, Union Berlin 0. Nilikuwa nakwambia ndio game moto kabisa. And then Leverkusen 4, Hoffenheim 1. Usiku wa leo saa 9:30 kuna Holstein versus Kiel against Bayern leo usiku. And then Jumapili mbio kwa German Bundesliga, and then of course FC St. Pauli, Augsburg, Mainz versus Werder Bremen. I remember Werder Bremen when I used to be 6 years old. Well, that was the Werder Bremen. Sai kinaumana tu inaenda hivyo. French League kama ziko French League, hata tukimbia kidogo in France, the French Top Flight League, fixtures zao Marseille, Nice, Greenwood alienda Marseille anafanya mambo yake huko. Timu ya kitambo ya Denis Oliech versus Monaco, PSG versus Brest. Yes, in that order as we speak right now. 14 minutes Marseille versus Nice, ndio hivyo kunaenda wako 1-0-0. Marseille versus Nice 0-0 14 minutes. Hizo zingine bado zijaanza. Kesho Rennes, Montpellier, Toulouse, Le Havre, Nantes versus Reims, Strasbourg versus Angers, Lens versus Lyon, in that order. Hizo ndo zile fixtures zitakuwa zinapigwa kesho kwenye French League. That's the Top Flight League in France. 16 minutes after 6 p.m. Hii ni Sports Extravaganza. If you're joining us, Tony Kwalanda, Joseph as well as Arthur, the gang hapa hivi leo. Wasichana walikuwa wameenda spa ya Kariobangi Sharks na Tusker, and I'm very happy Kariobangi Sharks imechapa Tusker juu Celine kufura nyamefura saa hii, Tabitha saa hivi nyamebambika. I would want to see that. Now just before we go for wacha tukimbie kidogo kwa Africa Cup of Nations. Hiyo ndio vitu kwa tunaongelelea. Harambee Stars last time out, Arthur, they surprised us by beating Namibia in Johannesburg. What did you take from that encounter? Sai tuko top of the table, I think, by virtue of being alphabetical, but of course we share points with Cameroon.
So finally I was very happy. The only thing is, like vile tu tulikuwa nasema, we struggled against Zimbabwe, and I don't know why Firat is not playing with a complete striker, because hiyo game pia alianza na very many midfielders. However, in the I think 58th or so minute he made the change where Avire aliingia. So I was thinking from the start angeanza na Avire or Omala or Ayunga. So, you know, he's playing na tactic. I don't understand why he's playing with so many midfielders without even one complete striker. And remember, bao ya kwanza ilifungwa na Avire. Finally, we won a game away. So, because Namibia is not an easy team. Namibia last time, they were in the same pool na Cameroon, and they drew kwao and wakachapa Cameroon away. So finally, tumewachapa kwao. So if they come here, it will be a walk in the park. The only hope is, I'm hoping we'll have a stadium ready at that point. Tutaki kwenda kuchezea Kampala tena ama sijui tuenda Rwanda Malawi. We want to play our games at home. That is where we have the support. So I'm happy at least we are leading. Onana was saying the team anaogopa is Kenya. Sasa sijui kama alikuwa anasema just to make us happy, but however I believe this time round AFCON tunafika.
And indeed, of course, the picture you're seeing there, hiyo ni timu ilikuwa ni ile Zimbabwe wakitrain, tulikuwa na train pamoja hiyo time when Zimbabwe held us to a draw, walituharibia hiyo 6 points, but ni sawa, we actually drew. Now, let's listen into Coach Engin Firat, what he had to say about his experience in the Zimbabwe and Namibia outing.
It's very simple to explain. In the last match, he scored 3 goals against Zimbabwe. So we couldn't close knows this. Michael is a special player, so that's a reality. So, like I said, for me it's counting very simple. For us now, it's this moment 0-0 is not the result we wanted. We wanted to win, but the reality in this group is only Cameroon has home matches. All other teams have no home match. So this means every match have a new history. This means in every match you can get 3 points. So therefore, like I said from beginning, it is for us important on the last day to go through the group, and there's nothing changed in our thoughts about it. So, and for today, like I said also before, we had problems there, you are right, because we wanted to solve these problems with strong passing, offensive part, but the aggressivity was there a little bit missing, so that we could not finish. But in the same time, I have also to say, a referee should not help the defending team. The referee should be look really what is going on, and there are so many situations where I have no clue what they saw. Even one time they play with the hand, the ball is going out and he don't care. This fall from Takvara is, I think, on the moon, even a red card. So, and also this situation in the first half where the player of us falls down, we play the long ball, Eric Johanna is free of the goalkeeper, he whistles. And the other situation where Billiard kicks him off, yellow card. So it's always us. Or when Austin was in the penalty area, the kick, again us. So it was not okay what happened today. I'm not happy with the referee. And like I said, I'm not blaming him, but I think in football, to improve football, the referees should not be on the side who are only defending and not playing football. So, and if you look at the match, in the end, all dangerous situation of Zimbabwe happened. Why? Because we was in hurry, played.
That is Coach Engin Firat, the national team Harambee Stars coach. Now, I understand Coach Engin Firat and former Harambee Stars coach Gostumule have entered into a war of words. Let's listen into what he goes to say about Kenya's performance against Zimbabwe and Namibia.
I'll talk about what I saw in the game. I think I don't know. I don't know the reason why we were not able to be brave enough to pick at least a striker in the game, because that was clearly missing. We did not have somebody hungry, a predator. Okay, it is Firat's tactics. I don't want to go into that. But what I saw, that game, I don't think we were going to score at any given point. To concede, maybe by big mistake, but I didn't like we didn't have the bite in front of goal, and that was our major, I think, undoing. I hope that they will. I saw Duke Abuya playing at a striker. When you look at him from younger, he knows he plays from behind. So when you make him to be the one facing the goal first, it becomes difficult. But a natural striker, maybe Omala, maybe Ayunga, whoever was there, Avire, I would say that first of all is a major undoing for the game yesterday. Harambee Stars plays its best when they're under pressure, because right now we know that if we go to Namibia and lose, it's like we are slipping off the African Cup of Nations qualifier. So everybody will be on high alert. I believe it's not an easy game, but I know that when we're under pressure, we always come up big. So I want to say that I think we are going to get the 3 points in Namibia. Big disservice for Harambee Stars yesterday. It was so clear. I tell you something. When you play at home in Nyayo or Kasarani, there is a feeling of home ground, and we know we owe these results to our fans who are just close to us. The minute you go to play away from home, even your mood and your mindset doesn't give you the fever. Okay, I'm in Nyayo Stadium, my mother is there, my brother, my sister, guys of Mta are watching me. I want to give a performance, but you come into a stadium, it's empty, and this is your home game. Those are some of the things that affect you playing away from home. I didn't say that Firat tactics were bad yesterday, but what I said is he lacked a striker, a clear striker in the game. I mean, that I wouldn't, as a coach, I wouldn't play really like that without an on-and-on striker, because Omala has been playing there. Avire as a striker, they know when to score the goals, all right? For tactics, that is his. Now, for Lunga's case, I always give my players room and time to concentrate, especially when we have international games like this, because sometimes you might be talking to them, somebody reads the wrong message. So,
former Harambee Stars, from Harambee Stars coach Jacob Gostumule. Jose, what you just said has been repeated by.
I think we are thinking in the same line, because definitely Omala is there. Omala was the MVP last. He was the best. He was the top scorer last season kwa Premier League. Yeah. So this is someone clearly. He's someone who can score goals. Yeah. So mbona umbench? Alafu the time kulikuwa Kosafa, he proved himself when he was given, the last 2 games. He scored, I think, both games, if I'm not wrong, either both or one. So this is someone who can score. So vile tu Ghost anasema, we have a Vire there, we have a Yunga there. Why mbona unaanza na a midfielder? A midfielder as you are number 10. And then again, ametachia stories za study pia. I mean, we want to play our games at home. Hapo ndio sisi wote tunaenda kuona hiyo game. So as much as some of us like Kina Celine went there, but that it is just a handful of people that went there. Kama ingekuwa Nyayo ama Kasa, study ingeja. Alafu sasa hapo tunawapea support and everything. So I think tunafaa tu history ya study kwanza, Murkomen anafanya mambo yake isotiwe as soon as possible.
Muna bahati hata, of course, as you went into that stadium situation in the country, let's just be honest, it's there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
There's no light. All we are hearing is we are hoping to have stadium zimeisha. Hoping. TZ wako mbele yetu. UG wako mbele yetu.
Rwanda.
Si bado tuna hope. Tuna hope na tuko na team ina participate kwa AFCON. We really need to get serious. That said, I think pia na agree na Jose. Yeah. Kuko na hiyo confidence timu kuwa nayo mkiplay na specialist wa hiyo position. Sasa hii midfielders hata mko mmejazwa aje, hata mko midfielders wa noma aje, defense ndio mmekosa kuconcede, lakini hamna ule mse mkikuwa naye pale mbele unasema tukikuwa na Tony pale
tukoshua kabao
hata watufunge 2 tunajua tutafunga 3, like there's that confidence. It doesn't help the situation that imetoka kwa a former Harambee Stars coach. It doesn't help that situation. Inakaa ni kama unamwagia ule mwingine matope,
unamthrow the bus. Yeah,
it'll be interesting kusikia Engin Firat, because he's also very outspoken.
Ali respond, Engin Firat ali respond, akaropokwa akasema kitu fulani about you going, I don't know, about 9 months without pay. I don't know kama alikuwa anaongea juu yake ama alikuwa anaongea juu ya mtu mwingine, or he was responding to someone, because I think alikuwa respond to someone by saying they cannot pay 9 months salary or something. I don't know. And I'm not sure if FKF, if that accusation is out there that you've not paid our coach Engin Firat. I'm not sure. Those are reports we are hearing. We are not confirming that Engin hajalipwa. But of course that cannot be happening if he's the one still running the team. But in Kenya everything is possible. This is Sports Extravaganza. My name is Tony Kwalanda. We are taking a very short break. Already I've disbursed airtime worth 500 Kenya shillings. Nishapatina 250 kwa Bwana George Senior Elijah akona airtime ya 250 already. For answering this very simple question you can see on your screen, we are asking you, what is your message for Gor Mahia and Police FC as they host these Egyptian giants this weekend and the other weekends to come in the first and in the home and away legs? What's your message to them? Share with us a short WhatsApp video. Come on.